Hi my babies and welcome back to another video. It's your girl Virgo Garden. If you don't know, now you know. Anything you need to know about little me will be down below in the description box. Alright babies, this is the June weekly reading. This is for, well shit, y'all read the dates. Alright, I'm not about to sit there and try to hurt my brain. Now, let's go ahead and get into this, y'all. Ooh, perdóname. Ooh. Just finished cooking. Detox is over. Shorty was in the kitchen cooking it up. Made some homemade from scratch garlic bread. I made chicken parmesan stir fry. And I made steamed broccoli. All from scratch. It was all good. Alright, now that our stomachs are full, let's get our spirit full. Are you ready? Let's go. So, I'm going to kind of do it a little different this go round. And y'all know I do whatever they tell me to. So, first card out is Full Moon. This is all about, okay, finally releasing and letting go. I feel like they're saying this is the week where our season of release will reach its peak, okay? It's going to be certain situations from the past that might be bringing themselves in if they haven't already, for you to go ahead and clear them out. All right, they're saying don't be biting nobody's head off. All right, don't be biting nobody's head off. Now, for the tarot, well, not even for the tarot, we're going to start with this part first. First card here we got is Inner Goddess. It says, awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. That's what this detox we just came through was all about. It's about the elevation. It's about determination. It's about discipline. It's about having control of yourself and being in your element again, okay? So clarifying that, we got the Four of Coins. This is saying that it is time for you to loosen up the grip some. They're saying you have been in pain so long, or you've just been going through so long that you forgot what it felt like to feel lighthearted. You forgot what it felt like to not really have any cares, because you've been having so much come down on you, whether it's rent being due or bills piling up. Some of y'all got a teenager, I'm hearing, that's expensive. Oh, Lord goodness. Somebody has like a daughter in ballet or something like that. Like whatever it is, it's just, I'm also hearing someone's working like multiple jobs trying to make ends meet, and like you're still struggling, you're still tired, and you're not seeing any difference or any changes. So they're saying it's time for you to stop worrying about what it is that you're lacking and focus on what it is that you have to work with, okay? Now, the underlying energy for this deck was the Blossoming card. Understand this is all a process. You're not going to feel good every day, but keep working towards feeling good every day. Keep working towards lifting your energy up. They're saying falling in love with you again, okay? So with the Blossoming card, with this Four of Pentacles in reverse, and then also with this full moon, they're saying, y'all, that it's not going to be pretty in the beginning. And I feel like that is like a false scenario that we have in our head, that, oh, when my new beginning comes, it's going to be easy, it's going to be beautiful, it's going to be simple, I'm going to know exactly what to do. And that's not exactly how it's going to go, y'all. Okay? In order to break through, you have to build yourself up to have that strength to break through. That's a different type of strength, because it feels like you're fighting against yourself the whole time. Now, behind that, we do have receptivity. I keep telling y'all, open yourself up to receive. The reason why you were so scared too, because you had so many things from your past that you need to clear out that tainted your view, that had you stuck in your feelings, had you stuck in your emotions, and more importantly in your subconscious, which is where a lot of shit goes down in the spiritual world, okay? You need to clear out your subconscious. And then with this transformation, y'all already know, all these retros going on and stuff, I really feel like August things is going to start balancing out some, because by July 27th, we'll be out of post shadow for Mercury. And y'all know Mercury fucks shit up worse than anything else, okay? I feel like they're saying they want you to keep evolving, keep growing. They're saying you're not completely out the cocoon yet, but you're getting there. And then I feel like that's exactly what this Blossoming card is. Once you get out the cocoon, you automatically expect yourself to already know how to fly. No, first you got to dry yourself off. Then you have to teach yourself. You have to adjust to your new body. You have to adjust to your new surroundings, okay? So understand, you still in the process. It ain't all gonna come like that, all right? It's really not. But long as you leave yourself in the position and keep putting yourself in places, spaces, and I'm hearing with certain divinity beings. What? Ooh, you gonna just fuck around and come across somebody randomly, like at a coffee shop with just a random conversation. And it's going to end up changing your life, or it's going to change your perspective to help change your life. You are just getting started, so have patience with yourself in the process and do not give up. They're saying whatever you're desiring, it can happen. But you got to get your energy right first. All right. So clarifying the blossoming card, we have the Empress. You already know those new beginnings, ideas, developing, because your brain has become pregnant. Your brain has gone through a transformation, and that's part of what that detox was about too, y'all. You're seeing yourself different. You're seeing your worth, your value different. And now you're coming with different demands. So I feel like that's what this card here was talking about as well, the cycles and rhythms. Honoring who you are and not letting anyone tell you any different. All right, babies? So now, oh wait, underlying energy for all of that was the High Priestess. This is about being in tune with self, okay? Not letting anyone come in and disrupt your conversation with yourself. I know that really irritates me. Like, bitch, I was sitting here talking to myself. Do you mind? Could you say excuse me to our conversation, okay? Behind that, y'all, we got the Emperor card. So this is all about, I feel like they're saying, especially with this Eight of Coins, you bossing up, and not just in a money type of way, but in the spiritual ways. Like, you're leveling up now, because like I told y'all before, you're seeing your value and you're seeing your worth, and you're no longer allowing certain things. You realize you're the one who calls the shots. Fuck what they think, okay? You call the shots. And if it's not in your game plan, they're also saying readjust your plan some. But if it's not in your game plan, you're not gonna make time for it. Some of your friends are not gonna understand why you in the house so much, or why you ain't picking up and hitting them back so much. It's because you're focused on something that is worth having your attention, okay? No offense to the friends, but it's what it is. All right, so now we're gonna come over here to the last part of the reading, and then I'm gonna come here, okay? So the next card that we got is Sad Embrace in reverse. Thank you. I was like, where is it? Where is it? Yeah, I know I don't like shuffling on camera because it takes forever. Okay. Oh. Well, alrighty then. So we got Sad Embrace in reverse. Like I told y'all, we in a season of release. We are letting things go. We are clearing shit out because we don't have time for it. Why should we have to be the one to suffer? Why should we have to be the one continuing to carry other people's burdens? Like one of my babies said down in the comments, which is what I learned a couple of years ago when I joined the SOS group, which was, what was it? What did SOS stand for? Survivors of Sexual Trauma. That's what it stood for. And that group really helped me a lot. So some of y'all might need to, in order to get out of this type of energy, you might need to join a support group, or you might need to find a group maybe on social media or something. Also, y'all know I always tell y'all, find a therapist that understands your energy. Okay, don't give up. Therapy is extremely beneficial. But like I was saying, like one of my babies said though, you're no longer a victim. You are now a survivor. Start acting like it, okay? Clarifying that is the King of Swords. You are quickly, all right, moving away from this. You also, the King of Swords also represents battle. So a lot of y'all are still fighting your way up out of this, babies. Do not give up. Remember where you are headed. Like I said, don't let nobody slow you down or try to distract you. So the underlying energy is peaks of joy. These are both of the underlying energies. Blossoming, growing, going into new energies, going into new cycles, and being happy about it. We went from sad embrace, okay, to peaks of joy. You are no longer letting anything stand in the way of your happiness. You're paying attention to your signs and synchronicities. They're saying you are going along in your transformation well. Stop questioning yourself. A lot of y'all are being hard on yourself when you don't even have to be. Now, we got the Judgment card. Okay. Clarifying that peaks of joy. Also with the Queen of Cups. And also with the Six of Swords. So I really feel like they're saying, like, one, you're seriously, like, you're using that third eye. Your third eye is popping, okay? It's popping. You're seeing things on a spiritual level. It's another level they're trying to tell me, but I can't get to it right now, y'all. But it's not on a emotional level. It's like you're taking your emotions out of the equation and you're looking at the situation that you're in or the people that you deal with as if you knew nothing about it until someone presented it to you, if that makes sense. I know it did to the smart ones, okay? If it didn't, run the video back again, all right? I see y'all hitting the gavel down a lot. It's like you're dismissing people out of your life. I used to tell people that a lot when I was in college. I used to piss them off. I'd be like, conversation over. You dismissed, okay? Nothing pisses someone off more than dismissing them before they were ready to leave, okay? So, one, make sure y'all not being too judgmental. Y'all not jumping off the wagon or whatever and assuming things. Because remember, you're still clearing out certain emotions. So, make sure the emotions and feelings that you're feeling are of yours. And I feel like they're also saying you're going to be doing a separation of that as well. Feelings that are no longer yours, you're now releasing them because you realize you a badass motherfucker. Okay, I'm hearing a shaft. Damn right. Okay, damn right. You turn heads. It ain't even just what you look like. You know, Virgos, we do our thing when we put them fashions together. Okay, I can make an outfit from Kmart look like $1,000. Don't fuck with it. Okay. Y'all are finally embracing the best parts of yourself and accepting the worst parts of yourself. Okay? And long as you can accept the worst parts of yourself and you continue to work on it, that will make how you look at friendships and bonds so much easier. Because once you accept yourself, you won't make room or much room for anyone who will not be accepting of you. Because if you can accept yourself, you're willing to accept others. Okay? Now, with this Queen of Cups, I feel like they're saying you're also playing the guarded game a little bit. Because, I mean, who the fuck wants to go back to this? Especially when we're in this type of energy. Ain't nobody giving that up for nobody. And if you do, you're a fool, okay? They're saying you're protecting yourself. You, like I said, I mean, it's all over this board. You see your value. Happiness is all over this board, y'all. So, there's no way in the world that this week you should not have at least one good day. As long as you're doing that work. You have to protect your energy. You have to protect your heart. Stop trying to be a good person. Okay? And look at the situation for what it is. Also, like I told y'all with my therapist, give from a place of abundance, not from a place of depletion. And also, when you're in that position of abundance, remember, you don't have to give if you don't want to or if you feel like it's not right. Now, with the Six of Swords, the first thing I heard was leaving an environment. And I didn't even pull this card up down here, y'all, but I saw it over here. Mother Earth. And that's what she talks about. She talks about the environment you're in. They're saying the people you was around or the situation you was in was not good for you. Deep down you knew it, and it's time to make some changes, because if you don't, you're going to miss a wonderful opportunity. Okay? So it's time to really sit down and evaluate and see who gets to stay and who gets to go. Who has respected your feelings and who has done the opposite. Okay? Now, the underlying energy for this is the Eight of Swords in reverse. You're making yourself become unstuck. You realize all the strength that you had in you all that time. When people were sitting there telling you you was weak, you was weak, you was weak, they was really building you up and they didn't know it, okay? They didn't even know it. So now we're going to go ahead and do the last part of the reading, which is my little gypsy deck. Okay, wait a minute now. Well, shit. Why move on any further? Why move on any further? I think we got everything we needed right there. Just boom, okay? First card out we got is the Bouquet. This is a number 9. The bouquet is all about, this is like the 9 of Pentacles in this deck, okay? This is about you having something to celebrate. Like I said, you're stronger than what you realize you were. They're giving you your flowers now. They're saying you've done a great job. You've come farther than what you even realize that you have, okay? And then next we have the Lady. This is all about being in tune with that yin intuition. Look, okay? I'm gonna need for y'all to slow it down just a little bit. Y'all is in me. I'm y'all. Okay. They want you to be in tune with your yin energy. Paying attention to your intuition. It's a lot of heart chakra energy going on in this read. I feel like a lot of y'all are opening yourself back up to being more nurturing, being more loving and compassionate. Not just in a romantic way, but friends, families, co-workers, strangers on the street, your children, your pets, your parents, whatever. But also I feel like with this particular Lady card, they're saying even though you are loving and compassionate, you still know who the fuck you are and the powers that you have. And this is the best place to be, because you don't have a problem with cutting someone off if it need be. Okay? But you also don't have a problem with helping someone if they deserve it. Now, with the fishes, I feel like they're saying it's like your dreams are coming true with this card. They're saying it's like you went inside of yourself, and it's like Finding Nemo is what's coming to mind. It's like you had to rescue yourself. You had to find yourself again. And while you was in that cocoon, while you was in that dark place, that's when you found yourself. And you realize the many different emotions that you have. You realize that you have the power to expand, and you don't have to stay the same way. I also feel like they're saying some of y'all going to be doing some traveling as well. And some of y'all have some like really important goals or dreams that you've been working towards. And would you look what's up under here for the underlying energy? The Clover. This is all about your luck changing. This is like the Wheel of Fortune in this deck. This is all about like your happiness and I'm like opportunities coming in. It's like a success on another level. These are like rewards that you are not used to. This is an energy that you're not, this is like that synergy. Things finally lining up for you, because why? Because you listen to yourself and you trust yourself. There go the clouds again, y'all. Even when it's looking cloudy, remember, you got to stay grounded. You got to remember who you are. And even when it seems like shit is fucked up, just know it's still going to work out regardless. All right. So the tarot card, underlying energy, we got the King of Wands. This is you taking action towards whatever it is that you want. Do y'all see that big ass 7 on him? They're saying it's all about you. The power is within you for your happiness. What are you going to do? They're saying this is the week to go ahead and make it happen. Do not let Mercury come and slow you down. Venus is about to go back direct. There's a lot to get done within your home life, within your career life. Are you up for the challenge? Because if you are, happiness will surely be waiting for you. All right, babies. Once again, I'm your girl, Virgo Garden. This is the June weekly reading. How to book me, how to get my wonderful, beautiful products, and how to follow me on all my social media will be down below in the description box. Stay focused on your goals. Stay focused on your growth, and understand any obstacle that comes up is just to help elevate you to the next level. All right, babies, keep your strength up, keep your protection up, keep your energy up. Why? Because you're worth it. Love you, babies. Mwah.